Welcome to Art Toronto. My name is Mia Nielsen. I'm the director of the fair, and today we're thrilled to share this conversation with Michel L'Heureux. He's a Quebec City collector. He's going to talk about how his tastes have changed in recent years and his new interest in abstract and Inuit art. He's going to look at works by Manual Mathieu and Shuvinai Ashoona. Enjoy.
I began to collect more contemporary art around 2015. Before that, I was more collecting landscapes and characters. I began to look more for more conceptual art and sometimes abstract art. And during pandemic, I didn't stop to collect. Instead, I think I bought maybe as many or more pieces than the year before, because for me collecting contributes to the search of meaning in life. It helps to understand the world around us, and that's why I'm interested in art collecting and to have a lot of works of art in my environment at office and at home. Abstract art was maybe the part more difficult for me to begin to collect. And during pandemic, I first bought a piece at auction of another artist, an older artist. And then I decided to explore more. And with the help of Hugues Charbonneau, I discovered Manual Mathieu. And last year, there was an exhibition at the Museum of Beaux-Arts of Montreal. And there was also an exhibition with some pieces of Manuel Mathieu at the Phi Foundation. On the same day, I visited the exhibition, the two exhibitions, and I went to Hugues Charbonneau Gallery. When I look at the pieces that were available, one he had just sold maybe the day before I was there was interesting for me, but the diptych reminded me or stimulates in me the same kind of emotion that some pieces I've seen in the museum. So that's why this piece interested me. And the fact it was a diptych, it was a different appearance of for the work. Two pieces that were very different in colors and in the themes. So it poses a lot of questions. What's the meaning what he was expressing with that pieces, and the juxtaposition of those two pieces was cause more questions than other pieces. So when I collect, I like that the piece questions me every time I look at it. If a piece stops to interrogate me, then maybe it's time to rotate and have another piece at the same place. I continue to collect, and I continue during pandemic to visit galleries or museum when it was possible, with the precautions that were mandatory at that time. And I visited some exhibitions. The uncertainty and insecurity we can live may be another trigger or motivation to collect art, because then you continue to try to see beauty where you can. I think it was the artist Van Gogh that said that consider beautiful everything you can. So I think looking for beauty in your surrounding office or home or in the nature, it's a way to be grounded in period of uncertainty and insecurity like we live actually. I bought some pieces around fall, one from Hugues Charbonneau, Mathieu La France, another from Birch Contemporary, Ed Bean. But there's a piece that I like very particularly is Shuvinai Ashoona drawing. It's a very large drawing called Summertime. This piece, actually, I don't have it because it's exhibited at AGO in the exhibition on Shuvinai Ashoona. I've seen it 2 weeks ago when I went in Toronto to see the exhibition and other purpose for my trip. But I was glad to see it in presence. I discovered some details I was not able to see on the screen, and it was framed, so it's different than the piece I've seen in the first time buying it by at Fairley Art. This piece is interesting because I look for pieces of Shuvinai Ashoona since 2-3 years ago. I was interested. I bought another one in the beginning of the summer at Hugues Charbonneau. It was a smaller piece with some monsters and Sedna. It was an underwater scene. And this one, Summertime, it's like a planet in the middle. And I was looking for a piece with a planet, and there's a child in the day supporting the planet or the earth, and there's an adult in night supporting also the planet, and around them there are bugs and crocodiles and other things from nature. It's in the imagery and poetics of Shuvinai Ashoona. It's a kind of fantastic. I like very much fantastic or surrealistic pieces, and I think Shuvinai is somebody who is in that kind of pieces. But also she does everyday life in Inuit people in their homes and with families, and I'm proud that this piece is exhibited in the museum, and I will be very glad to have it in my office in some months from now.